hurdle, and the first thing we had to figure out was, it's not just learning how to sing, because I trained for 5 hours a day for many months.
Throughout your life, there's going to be people who flat out don't believe in you. And that's when it's going to come down to you to trust in yourself. You're going to want to be so focused and so confident in yourself that you can trust yourself to go out and accomplish anything without needing anybody's help. And you're just going to want to focus and work on yourself as much as you possibly can. Whether that means you have to wake up early to get some meditation in, or read a self-help book or anything like that, so that you can truly know that you're capable of doing unknown things.
Take responsibility for what you want to know. Don't say what other people.
You want to be so sure of yourself that you think that you can do just about anything that anybody tells you you can do. And if somebody says you can't do it, you will motivate yourself to believe that you can do it, because you know that you're going to work hard enough to make it happen, that you believe in yourself, and you know that you will find a way to make it work. You might not at first, but you're going to figure out a way to get to whatever that person needs, because you're that focused and you know yourself so well.
So I spent months actually working on that, and then training, going up and down as fast as I could, getting my endurance up in the climb.
That you can navigate any problem or any situation that you could possibly think of, because you believe in whatever you do is the right thing to do and the best thing to do. So that next time people say they don't believe in you or they don't trust in you to get it done, you can tell them that you do, and that's all that matters. You are the only person who needs to believe in yourself, because that's how you get stuff done, by your own hand.
Daily adventure. You have your voice. It's there. Just do it, do it, do it, do it. Create. Don't let anyone stop you. You have a voice as an artist. It's just getting your own confidence. You find it just by doing it. And when you're playing that character, that is your character, and your instincts on the character are your instincts on that character. And we're constantly looking at life. What is it? Where are we? Look how interesting. Look at different cultures, different beliefs. How do they come to that? How do I feel about that? What do I think? It is a daily adventure. You have your voice. It's there. Just do it, do it, do it. Create. Don't let anyone stop you from being creative. You do it, and that confidence will come. That's why I say, people, there's no right way to do it. There's no right way. You do have your voice. It's there, and it's a matter of you just finding that confidence. Yeah, you bet.
I remember when I got TAPS, I was like jumping up and down, and I was in New York, and I didn't have money. I'd been living in New York, I guess, a year and a half or something, and I was just broke. I'd lost my job bussing tables, a couple of weeks before, and I was looking for another job, and I was unloading trucks at this place, and they were I got laid off there, and so I went to see my family for the weekend. I hitchhiked from New York City, and at this time they were living in Jersey, so I hitchhiked, into Jersey, and walked out of the audition for TAPS, and I just thought, well, I'm broke. If I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I'll move on. But I really felt that I was, right for this, and I remember walking up the driveway, and my mother looked through the curtains, and she was on the phone, and she's kind of a little excited, so I was walked in the back of the house, and she says, kind of holding her breath, she says, there's a phone call for you. That's kind of how she said it, and I got on the phone, and, they said, look, you're going to be doing this film TAPS, and it's 9 weeks of work or something like that, and, you're going to get paid $850 a week, and I just couldn't believe it. I just put down the phone, jumped up and down, and
Study technology works. It is for use. It can turn around anyone's education difficulties and change one's life. It's applicable to people at every level of society, every nationality, every age. I'm not just a promoter of study technology. I am not just a believer in study technology. I use this technology each and every day in my life, at my work, with my children, in every area of life. And I am proof of what study technology can accomplish. And because of that, nothing drives me more than my desire to help the world's youth to obtain what I didn't have, so they can realize their dreams. I went to a dozen different schools throughout America and Canada when I was growing up. I had been diagnosed with a false label, dyslexia. With that, I had been told I had a learning disorder. Of course, once you have that label, you believe it is hopeless and nothing can be done. I can't do anything halfway. I feel
I truly, like, in my core of that, it's a privilege what I get to do. I love making movies, and because I love watching movies and to be able to entertain people, and that's what I think about. When I'm hanging from that helicopter and it's freezing weather and I've got to let go of that rope, you know, it's exhilarating, I enjoy it, you know, don't get me wrong. It's something that it's also can be quite, you know, it's an adrenaline rush, it's nerve-wracking at times, very, and stressful. But I am thinking about that audience. I'm thinking about that shot and thinking about what it's going to be like on the big screen for them. And that's what I want. And when I make a film, I'm not thinking about movies in terms of opening weekend, or that I'm trying to make it in a classic manner, or give it the highest level of quality, that it's something that could be looked at hopefully 5 or 10 years from now. You know, that, you know, those movies that you and I look at that were made before that we can't help ourselves, but, you know, we're there, it's like, I want that experience again. And that's what I hope to give to an audience. That's what I want.